Alright, welcome to Diablo 4 Beta. We're gonna make a new character. Let's make a Necromancer. The server is pretty unstable today, so it's gonna be a bit tricky. That's fine. It's the beta. Ew, he looks so gross. We're gonna call him, Corpse. No. Bill. No. Dan. He looks so emo. It's so creepy looking. Marilyn Danson.
Sanctuary was...
Okay, let's get the story because we've already done that.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Alright, what abilities do we have? Burst an enemy with blood, dealing 7 damage. Hemorrhage has a 20% chance to form a blood orb. Decompose. Tear the flesh enemy, dealing 9 damage per second, forming a useful corpse with the flesh every 2.5 seconds. Reap. Sweep an ethereal scythe in front of you, dealing damage. Hitting an enemy with Reap increases your damage reduction by 15% for 2 seconds. Fire bone splinters, dealing 6 damage each. Each subsequent time an enemy is hit by the same cast of bone splinters, you gain 1 essence. I guess we'll do decompose. Enemy dies while being decomposed, you gain 10 essence. Sure. Oh, raise skeleton. We get that automatically without having to invest anything. Raise a skeleton from a corpse to fight for you. Once all your skeletons have been summoned, raise skeleton briefly summons a skeletal priest to empower your minions for 5 seconds, increase them their damage by 20%, healing them. Skirmish warriors, skeletal minions that deal 30% increased damage and a 50% reduced life, maximum of 4. Nope. Ah, get him! My little minions, good. Good. Kill them, my minions. Necromancer feels very strong. Very powerful. Already. The only class that can wield a scythe too.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark. Ah, he bit me.
Don't mind my
Careful.
skeletons.
He's a wild one.
What's it to you?
Come, I'll explain.
Sure you will. While you explain, I'll look at the next abilities. So we have Sever.
There is evil staring in the ruins to the
Scythe.
north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
Spectre charges forward and attacks with a scythe.
Even a holy man like
Blight.
him was driven
Leash
mad
of
by
Blight
whatever
that
he
deals
saw.
9 damage and leaves behind a defiled area, dealing 24 damage over 6 seconds. Blood Surge. Draw blood from enemy, dealing damage. Dealing Blood Surge Novas increased 10% for each enemy drained. Blood Lance. Fire up Lance. And then Bone Spear. Conjure a Bone Spear from the ground, dealing 25 damage and piercing through enemies. Where is my Corpse Explosion? Oh, there it is. Corpse Explosion. Detonate Corpse, dealing 20 damage to surrounding enemies.
Could you?
Alright, level 2. Let's get our first ability. I'm thinking Blight, maybe? Maybe Bone Spear, 25 damage. Light seems good. Sever also seems cool. We'll try Blight first, see how that feels. So Essence is like mana for the Necromancer. It seems like the server's pretty unstable today, so probably gonna get disconnected and stuff. So just expect it. It's gonna happen. Blight slows enemies. Sever damages enemy along its path for 25% of its initial damage. We'll try that. You got 10 minutes of Necromancer play, then you got disconnected. Now you're in a 90-minute queue. I'm sorry, that sucks. Relic Skull. Necromancer is the only class so far that's able to use shields. Yeah, when the release comes, we'll be having some Diablo emotes. But there's also Final Fantasy coming out the same week. We'll be busy. Busy, busy, busy. So after an hour queue, I was you logged in, you got an error message, and then it closed. Now you have a 132-minute queue. Wow. Well, that's what open beta is for, to see how broken the game gets when there's too many. It's all about testing to see like how many people they can have on the servers before they go dead. Level 4? You and your mains deal increased damage to enemies within Blight. Yes, please. I need that corpse explosion. Well, they were pretty good last weekend of figuring out how to balance the servers. Hopefully they end up doing that this weekend too. They just got to figure out what levers to pull to make the servers stable. We'll see though. Get him, my minions. Get him. Yeah, Necromancer is super strong right now. Just having them tank is just like incredibly strong on its own. Everything else? No, thank you. So it looks like there really isn't any minion abilities here. Like all your like spec stuff doesn't deal with minions. I don't see like Golem or anything. Army of the Dead. Bone Swarm. So I guess you just automatically get abilities for minions. So I guess like, but yeah, you can like do that. That's interesting. I know they get the Book of the Dead, which is probably where you upgrade your minions. Probably at level 15. Alright, let's see if we could, Blight is okay, Decompose is okay, but it's not super good right now.
You've returned.
Alright.
The old ruins are clear.
Lost souls! For all of you!
No! Strider's Tunic. Strength is armor, so useless. Skill damage, intellect, willpower. So we don't want strength at all. We want the other ones, though.
You are blessed like us now.
No, you're blessed.
That was all of them. Light willing.
Remember, the skill tree isn't meant to be that big. What's the big thing's gonna be the Paragon tree that we can start getting at level 50. That's where the big skill tree
Those
is.
heretics drugged me.
Chapel key. But we don't get disconnected after these quests here. Yes, we're blessed like her now.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
You came to thank the light. You collapsed in...
Find the hermit's cabin. Well, let's try out throw a bow that lingers in an enemy for 3 seconds, dealing 29 damage to the enemy and all their lance enemies. Form a blood orb, heals you when you pick it up. Oh. That's cool. Minions will increase damage to those that are being decomposed. That's good. Even in the original, even in Diablo 2, like, Necromancer felt incredibly strong, at least in the beginning. And the end. And the middle. Once they got to the really, really hard stuff, that the Necromancer would sometimes fall off in some ways. The scythe does seem fitting for the Necromancer class because they deal with blood. Their primary trees are blood, shadow, and bone. And when you think of a scythe, you think massive amounts of blood. Also death, because death's always shown as having a scythe for some reason. You think of wheat? You think of actual farming with a scythe. You don't think of a scythe as a murder weapon?
Is anyone here? What are you hiding back here?
Scythe arrows are a pretty impractical weapon. What about a group of teenagers who are fornicating in the woods in the 80s?
Lilith's evil is spreading.
Maybe camp counselors.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
That guy's voice is so deep.
The angel in Arius. Let's not linger. Key Overshad lies just ahead.
Paul, to enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this.
Take a piece of holy cedar
Yeah,
wood
yeah,
from the
yeah.
shrine and inscribe it with the sin. Then cast it into the brazier. As the burns the wood,
Well, this
so
is the
too
part
will
where
the
we might
light
get kicked
burn
off the
away
beta.
your sin.
Because this is when you go from tutorial to actual live server. Uh-oh. Whew, okay, we made it in the city at least. Oh, my... Uh-oh. Rubber banding. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
So, what did you write on the little piece? I'm off to the drop. I bet you didn't write anything at all. Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing. is
Yeah, it's
practically
that the
drunk.
servers are a lot more unstable today than they were last weekend. Which is what we expected.
Wait. The old man sold me this too.
Getting some rubber banding, some lags. Oof. I'm a little nervous.
Apologies.
Okay, now we're actually in the game. Rubber banding. Uh-oh. Even my minions are looking real sus right now. Ugh. Yeah, they're bobble boys. They're bobbling through. Just scary animation.
Yes, well, Boza.
Don't stare at them too much. Nice stream, long time caller, first time listener. Oh, well, thank you. Welcome. Those skeletons are hard to look at. It's so awkward looking.
The new militia recruits.
Impressive.
Let's get into a dungeon. Those are, we found out last weekend that the dungeons are mostly single player, like, so they're mostly offline. Rubber banding, uh-oh. Try teleporting. Nope. Oh god. Don't look at them, chat. Don't look at them. They're jerky.
We were born in sin, children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light.
I bet you they found that they were lagging the server, so they lowered their animation or something while you're in town.
Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Reverend Mother, I received a report.
All right, let's get in the dungeons. We must kill all the dungeons. This gives me flashbacks to playing WoW in 2004, where my connection would be really bad. I'd be playing on the college connection, which, uh-oh. Where'd my skeletons go? Oh, rubber banding, okay. Uh-oh. That is, when are you planning on playing Resident Evil 4? We were playing it this morning. We played another hour of it. We played all of it yesterday, too. If you want to check out my playthrough, it's on my YouTube channel. Links below the channel. If you want to watch the first 5 hours or so that we played yesterday. Oh, God. If they're not fixing themselves. Can't have any additional murmuring idols. No! Let's go in a dungeon quickly, because this is awful. Even their skeletons look fine. Oh, I can't look at them. I think there's a dungeon over here. Let's go in the dungeon. Hopefully, going through a loading screen will make them fix, because that's awful. My little eyes can't look at that very well. It looks like they made it so other enemies' minions are like very light and hard to see. Like the other guys are like very faded in the background to prevent it from lagging people's stuff up too much.
Let me tell you, traveler, next time some cutpurse picks my pocket, they'll be losing a hand.
Another.
Oh, I got some boots, that necklace, some of the axe. The rest of it's nothing, so let's just destroy it all.
That's good salvage.
Yes, it is. I think there's a dungeon to the left. Let's go that way. There's no way to make them... There's no way to... I don't know any way to unsummon skeletons. I tried resummoning them and didn't do anything. Let's see. Bone Prison. Corpse Explosion. Blood Mist. Let's go Corpse Explosion. Oh, we finally liked the Book of the Dead. Critical strikes increased by 5% when you no longer raise skeletal warriors. There we go. You can raise 1 additional skirmish warrior, or each time you critically strike, your skirmish warrior's next attack critically strikes deals 50% bonus damage. I'll take 1 additional. Well, that's cool. So we get golems at 25. Now we get our summon back. There we go. So hopefully now they're dead, they will fix themselves. We'll see. Oh, if we don't lag, that is. Ooh, she unstable today. What is that? Alrighty then. Now we're gonna have 5 minions. Yeah, the animation glitch is gone, thankfully. Well, this weekend is the open beta, so literally anyone can go in without paying, so this is the stress test weekend where they're gonna like see all these people slamming the servers. How does the game hold up, and then what can they do to compensate to make the games run smooth? So that way, in theory, when the game launches in June, they will have their servers prepped and ready to go because they tested them already. You know, in theory, but we'll see what actually happens. But that's at least the goal. Yeah, I wonder having a party of all Necromancers with all your summons out all the time. That's a lot of minions on the screen. That's probably a good stress test of the game. Okay, now we're in a dungeon, which are mostly solo. Mostly on the computer, not on the cloud, so this should be much more smooth. Corpse Explosion is free. Oh shit. Yeah. Damn, that doesn't cost mana? That's insane. That's pretty good. So much booms. God, Corpse Explosion, fun. This looks more OP than Sorceress. Yes. Summon builds are always incredibly powerful. Level 7. Corpse explosion radius is increased by 15%. Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. A legendary already, damn. We are blessed. Bone Scale Shield of the Crowded Sage. Minion attack speed, all stats, strength, you heal life per second for each close enemy. Ooh. That's awesome. It's a very nice little thing right there. I like it. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Well, I don't have a one-handed weapon yet, so I'll have to wait, but eventually. Yeah, max level is going to be 25 for the whole beta. Even this one. I don't want people getting too deep in the game and ruin their first playthroughs. Boom, boom, boom. Scythe, is it one-handed? No, two-handed. It's better than that one for now, but it is nice. All minions now gain a portion of your stats, so they all have scaling. After 48 minutes queue, my login attempt chimed out and it closed the game. Yeah, a lot of people are having that issue right now. A lot of people are getting disconnected and putting back to the queue. I'm sorry, that's the worst. The absolute worst online launch ever, though, was SimCity 2013. That was the worst video game launch probably ever. Even worse, Diablo 3. Rudimentary wand. Boom, boom, boom. Shoes, gold. Yeah, SimCity was a great series. It just unfortunately got ruined by shitty decisions. Another point to spend. Let's see. Corpse explosion becomes darkness skilled. Instead of exploding, releases a vile miasma, dealing shadow damage over 6 seconds. Corpse explosion deals 10% increased damage to enemies that are slowed, stunned, or vulnerable. These damage bonuses may stack. It's a lot more damage, but shadow over time instead. That could be worth it. Let's go down this way. Miasma. That miasma makes it hard to see anything, though. It has a nice AoE. I think they all stack on top of each other, too. Pretty nice. Ooh, my lunch is here. I'm excited. The only problem with this skill is I can't see shit now. Everything's so dark in this cloud of death. I know, I can't see anything. It's like, I think there are things dying in there. I can't tell, though. Yeah, this is Necromancer, the class that summons the undead. Treads. I never played the Diablo 3 Necromancer. That came long out after I was done playing the game. Sweet. I don't think so. That's why it's all I need is a spoon. Been any cool bosses yet? Yeah, a lot of the bosses are very cool in the beta. The world boss was really cool. Lots of mechanics too. Slay all the enemies. Everything in the beta is Act 1, and never anything beyond that. Thank you, baby. Yeah, those miasmas definitely stack on top of each other, which is great. Alright, I have lunch. I'm excited about that, 'cause I'm hungry. Oh, there is somewhere in the back. No. After this weekend, all characters will be wiped, but your characters from last weekend will still be in the beta if you wanted to play them some more. Did Dan drop his food? No. Gravity did. That was a dead end. Someone ever punched Dan IRL? Yeah, I got jumped before when I was walking home from groceries. Yeah, I was just walking home from holding my groceries. My home was only like a couple blocks away from the store, and some kids punched me in the from behind on my face. I just ran at them and they ran away. Sometimes kids be acting a fool, you never know. Some people threw a whole cup of ice at you? Jesus. That's rude. I don't know if people are so rude like that. There's no need for it. Quill Rat's casting spells. Somehow. Even though it's a rat. He's like, I'm an earthbender. Where's all my yellow loot? I want my loot, damn it. I started queuing before the beta launch, so that's why I'm in already. Oops. Another point to spend. Increase the damage and life of your skeletal warriors by 15%. Ooh. Yes, please. That'll do 50% more damage. And be more tanky.
Please turn back. We have
plus 1 to all stats. Rather than 5 in intellect, honestly. Nope, 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 nope. People are having very inconsistent queue times. Some people are getting like 2-hour queues. Some people are getting 30-minute queues. Probably depends on what region you're from. That's a very cool looking helmet. Damn. Another legendary? Julia, your druid seems to like somehow look like Skyrim. I don't know why though. This weekend has 2 classes that weren't available last weekend. The Druid and the Necromancer. That's why everyone's playing again, because there's 2 classes you couldn't play last weekend. Your maximum number of skeletal mages is increased by 2. Okay. That seems powerful. do I unlock my... Oh, defenders. Have increased life. Increase the amount of thorns defenders inherit from you by 30% to 50%. Oh, so you can be like tanky. Interesting. When do I unlock mages? I want my 15. Mages are gonna be awesome. That banana pudding is amazing. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think I could save him. He was just already dead. Level 10. More life and damage. Next, we get Iron Maiden. Cause the enemies afflicted by Iron Maiden take 7 damage each time they deal direct damage. Lasts 7 seconds. Decrepify. Curse the target area. Enemies are afflicted by Decrepify are slowed and deal less damage for 10 seconds. So you only get 2 abilities at that level. Increase the damage and life of your skeletal mages. Iron Maiden no longer costs essence. Instead, gain 5 essence for each enemy cursed. Does not work with enemies who are already cursed by Iron Maiden. When at least 3 enemies are afflicted by Iron Maiden, damage is increased by 15%. Heal 5% of your max life when an enemy dies while afflicted with Iron Maiden. I don't know. The healing on that one ability seems like it could be really nice. Let's just chill for a minute. God. This is just dungeon music. Dungeon music's usually atmospheric, just like the original games. Epic music you're thinking of is from the towns, like Tristram and stuff. Usually major boss fights will have big music too. Ow. Dungeon complete. Weathered breaches. Yes. Oh, and this thing. Vestment. Yes. And let's leave. The world boss only spawned a couple of times. Only like 3 or 4 times, and it was like over a course of 4 hours between each spawn, so I didn't get a chance to do it because it was busy. But I thought it was going to spawn on Sunday, but I didn't do it on Sunday for some reason, so I didn't get a chance to do it. Necromancer feels super fun. I know, level 11! Why? Yeah, Necromancer so far a very good class if you want to do like summoner builds. When we unlock mages in 5 levels, that's when it'll be like really nice. Mobiles, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Necromancer is probably a very safe class to do hardcore on, too. Your minions tank everything, you just hang out in the back. Well, if you don't want to deal with the beta queue servers this weekend, you can always just play the Resident Evil 4 remake. That came out as well. It's really, really good. No server queues on that game. Necromancer is very fun so far. Exactly what you would expect it to be. Very, very strong. Very tanky. Let your minions do all the work. You just assist them from behind. Trunks. Last week we did Sorceress, Barb, and Rogue. They all feel very fun. Barbarian probably was... I didn't get to the max level on the Barbarian, but we got pretty far. He felt really good. Especially with good gear. I think the Barbarian without good gear feels kind of lacking behind the others. But Upheaval felt really good on the Barbarian. Barbarian, Whirlwind felt really weak, which is surprising. But it probably just feels weak early in the game. Upheaval was doing much better for us with Frenzy. Yeah, Whirlwind felt like it was missing something. Like, it just felt like hitting him with a wet noodle almost. Yeah, some of the minions are, some of the dudes are actually hurting our skeleton bros. These are the weaker skeletons, but have higher damage. What's the other one? The other one is Reapers. I don't know what those do, but those will be the next tier. Every time you critically strike, I don't crit, so that wouldn't be very helpful. Reapers unlock at 12. We'll see what they are. How different they are from these guys. They gave you a way to heal your skeletons with the Summon Skeletons ability. Summons a cleric to heal your minions when you have max minions. Gotta loot the body. Miasma is very good, and they all stack on top of each other for massive dot damage. But you have to have corpses to use it. Lucky you can generate corpses. Bloodstained Key. Talent trees feel fine because the talent trees aren't supposed to be the big thing. The big thing is what's locked right here, Paragon. Paragon is a massive, sprawling talent tree, kind of like PoE. That's where the real test of what this talent tree feels like is going to be. But you can't access the Paragon in the beta because you can only get to level 25. Once you get level 50, every level thereafter, you get 4 Paragon points to spend in the talent tree. And that'll be the real test of what builds feel like. Yeah, once you get level 50, every level thereafter, you start getting 4 Paragon points. Then you can put those in the very huge Paragon talent tree. So many miasmas. Rough you on. Fur-lined boots. I'll take them. And we leveled again. I guess we're going Iron Maiden. Which curses them. They take damage every time they deal damage. Miasma does feel satisfying when you get a big old cluster of corpses on something and you pop them all at once. And then they just see the thing melting in the death cloud. Yes, Miasma. Get him. Miasma, die! Kind of feel like I'm saying miasma, like my asthma. No! My asthma. One. Okay, miasma stacking. Yeah. Kill the rest of them. Kill them all with miasma, yes! Miasma, very good. Seems very strong. Next level we get to get Reapers and see what Reapers do. Hopefully they're cooler than Skirmishers. Skirmishers seem alright, but nothing like amazing. Defiled Defaced Shrine Cap. Oh, that's cool. You can repair shrines. We're on the highest difficulty in the beta. Remember, we're low ass level. Max level is 100 in the game. We're only level 11. There are 2 difficulties higher than this, but they're not available in the beta. And the third one is bounced around level 50. So this is what it's mostly just grinding up until you get to the hard stuff later. Slay the enforcers. Oh, I must have missed one. It's back over there somewhere. Once you get to around level 20, that's when the game starts to get a little tougher. First 20 levels are pretty easy, but once you get to around 20, that's when the game starts to amp it up a bit. A shiv. Little tunic. There's the enforcer. Fur-lined mitts. No, I only got to fight the world boss once. We didn't. When the group that I was in did not do it. Basically, the world map has challenges that you complete. Once you complete them, the bottom part of it is across all characters, aka the additional skill points, the additional potion slot. Whereas the gold you can re-earn on every character. So you don't have to like go back and redo everything to earn like the Paragon points, the skill points, and all your ults. You don't have to do it once. But there's gold rewards that you can just stack as well. Not there. Are you okay, sir? Sir? He's just standing there. Sir, are you alright? This could just be a server problem because the server's getting slammed. Yeah, he's just standing there. Not attacking anything. Where do you report bugs? I don't see the bug reporter thing anymore. Yeah, I don't see report bugs anywhere. Yeah, the little thing, the report is gone. Apparently they had so many bug reports and feedback stuff that they have other teams helping them out to go through all of them because there's just so many. I know. I guess if you don't have bugs reported, then you can claim that you had no bug reports all weekend. Very clever. Very clever. No bugs reported all weekend. It's ready to ship. 8 is smart. Thank you for 10 gift subs. X Craig, TP Loki, Jimmy Mac, Mobiles. Thank you for the brand new sub. Appreciate that as well. I want to unlock the mages already. That seemed like a server issue where the AI was just like, nope, we're done. I'm gonna try to run here. Rare dagger, that's pretty good. Thorns, yes. Sure. Can't use two-handed because I need main attack speed. It's actually better. Well, actually, it's not that much better, honestly. Two-handed scythe, nope. We're gonna have to leave soon and go clear our inventory at some point. Can you log off so I can? No! Someone in chat will log off for you so that you can play. Oh god, another town. Rubber banding. Oh no. Uh-oh. Let me in! Wait a minute, is that Futanari? Level 10 Futanari is stuck, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Investigate the village. Seems like a perfectly nice village so far.
Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
Give this stranger the holiest of welcomes.
What? The whole place is on fire. Damn, get out of there. Why? Investigate the villagers' homes. Oh god. Succubus. Uh-oh, you need to stay back. Thank you.
Help, I beg you.
Of corruption. I must destroy them.
What's back here? Oh, Altar Lilith. Intellect increased by 2 for all characters on the realm. Ma'am, I'm leveling up here. You need to shush. Thank you. Don't be rude. Now it's free. Oh, now we can check out Reapers. Wields a powerful scythe that has a special wind-up attack dealing heavy damage every 10 seconds. Reapers attacks against enemies who are immobilized, slowed, or stunned. or vulnerable, reduce the cooldown of the powerful wind ability by 2 seconds. Reapers have a 50% chance to carve flesh off the enemies, forming a corpse. Deal 10% damage, increase damage, shadow damage, but you can no longer raise skeletal warriors.
Please!
Reaper attacks against enemies who are mobilized, reduce wind up by 2 seconds, or Reaper's 50% chance to carve flesh, forming a corpse.
Help! I beg you!
We'll try Reapers. I can have 4 Reapers. Someone keeps saying, oh, sorry, there you are. Didn't see you there. You're fine. I'm sure you're okay. That miasma is where it's at, so they can carve off body parts. Pleasure. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be a long wait for June because this game is really fun. After this, we don't get to play it for months. It's like, aw, but Ma, I want to play it now.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
Well, everyone in this place is messed up.
Go. Run.
I don't know if I prefer Reapers or not. They seem kind of weak in comparison. That's why they attack fast enough. We'll stick with skirmishers with the extra skirmish. I think I like those better. They're just kind of Maybe there's some build you can find where Reapers are better, but at least leveling it seems like, not worth it. Yeah, it's a Necromancer class. My minions are actually dying in here, which is sus. Any upgrades? I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, they're all a little bit higher level than me.
Out of my house! No! What have you done?
You're not doing the booby demon statue thing, ma'am. Whatever that was. gotta resist the demon boobies. I know it's tempting to like be like, ooh, boobies, but it's evil, man. Return to the chapel. Luckily, my Minion's doing most of the work here. No, attack them, not me. Starting to get a lot of shit on the ground, ma'am. I don't have movement ability yet, madam.
Your evil is done.
Damn. Okay then. Be free. Whew. I did not feel OP again on that fight. That felt very weak. Firewall grants a movement speed. Like a little dungeon. Thank you, sir. I'll take that. That. The rest of it you can just destroy. Not you. You. Just blow them up. Thank you. Druid bear form feels like it bitch slaps everything. We'll be trying out the druid later. That sounds like fun though. Let's go in the dungeon over here. Druid shapeshifter skills and pulverize feel amazing. Awesome. I do want to try like caster druid too to see how spellcasters are. Back to a 2-hour queue. Oh no. I'm sorry. That legit is awful when you're playing a game like this and you get disconnected and you go back to a multiple hour queue. It's beyond frustrating. Weathered tunic. So many corpses. Yeah, if I get kicked out of the queue, I'm gonna be like, nope, I'm done today. We already did one of our queue experiences. We don't need another one. You got disconnected during the main quest line. Oh no. Rebellious Couch, thank you for that resub. Appreciate it. Damage is really starting to fall off now. On the minions. We're so close to mages, though. Just a couple more levels. Nope. Need a key to open this door. Of course I do. Well, there was a button here to report bugs, but it's not there anymore. So I don't know how to report bugs. Might have it turned off right now. Oh, they're doing bug reports via forum this weekend. Oh. They had bug reporting last weekend. Probably just would be too many reports. A shiv. They may have just gotten so swamped last weekend with all the bugs that they're like, we can't do that. We can't add on to it again. They probably got lots of bugs like, my character died and that's stupid. Fix it. So going pure minion build's very slow compared to some other classes. Of course, you would move away right when I'm about to make my corpse there. Cultist key, I shall take it. Yeah, the summons actually last forever until they die. They even give you some ways to heal them, which is nice. There we go. Jousted, thank you for that 2-month resub. Appreciate that. Yeah, of course there's going to be those other people that are like writing their thesis about this boss design and what they think there should be done, and it's like 12 pages long. Jousted, Professor Ling, thank you for those resubs, guys. Appreciate that. Corey and Archangel, link for a 63-month reset. Appreciate that. Miasma is very high damage, but it requires corpses around, which is sometimes a bit tricky. Okay, keep going. It does feel like we're killing stuff a lot slower than the Barbarian and the Sorceress. But it's very safe. Like, always back here just hanging out. I never feel like I'm in danger, but I also feel like I'm killing things a little on the slow side. 140-minute queue. Aww. I guess people are just getting kicked randomly again, and then they're going into the back. That's awful. Feels bad, man. That wasn't the High Priest? Damn, where are these High Priests? There's the High Priest. Doing spells and shit. And dungeon complete. Come in contact with your firewall, grants you movement speed. That's the wrong class. After teleporting, kick, crackling energy, unstoppable. Going back. Well, we'll see when we get to later zones if the later zones have different music. Because having all the dungeons in one zone, they might just all have some sort of theme music or something. I don't know. Who knows? Let's go back. Does beta even download at the moment? Well, it just launched a couple hours ago, so it might be like super slammed, the download servers, so hopefully it works for you eventually.
Let's have a look at you.
All stats, more damage. Even way more damage. I don't think this shield's worth it.
Father
Even with the attack speed, it's not
what do
worth
you
it.
need? Let's go salvage.
Thank you. and then we will sell that.
Safe journey there.
So many players today. 22 gigs remaining. Yes. Again, everyone can play this weekend, so they're just going to get absolutely slammed all weekend by people trying to get into beta.